Hello, all my beautiful Taurian friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have got your gorgeous forecast for February 2022 right here in front of me, and I'm going to give it to you in a second. I just want to mention this is not for everybody, it's just for those of you who have told me that you really want to study astrology with me. And some of you have been practicing astrology and you really want my take on certain things. Others of you may know very little about astrology. What I do is I tailor every single class, every single session for each student separately. It's a face-to-face, one-on-one hour with me, either once a week or once whenever you like. And I can help answer your questions and hopefully give you the necessary confidence that everybody needs to go forward on your astrological mission. If you're interested, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. All the information is there. Okay, Taurus, let's look at your beautiful forecast. Well, first of all, we know that Mercury has been retrograde, and so has Venus. Okay. Venus has already gone direct. Yay. But Mercury will go direct on the 4th. That means you can begin new projects. The confusion, however, will not end right away because Mercury will move immediately into the shadow of the retrograde, which is where it goes after it goes direct. And it will be in the shadow till the 24th of the month, which means it's going to feel as if Mercury is retrograde. It's not, but it feels that way. And so getting things started might be a little confusing, but I consider the the shadow after the retrograde, after it goes direct, that shadow, your opportunity to take care of those projects that you just never quite got around to. The tying up of loose ends continues in the shadow for me. That's what I use it for. I have 3 books that I'm working on. So you can see, I'm going to be tying up at least one of those loose ends. See what I mean? Okay. So let's just start here. Mercury is in the 9th house of your higher mind. You're seeing a bigger picture. You are wanting to expand. Your mind is expanding. And on the 14th, Mercury moves into your 10th house of your career and your public image, and you're speaking as a leader in whatever your environment is. If you're working from home, if you're not working, it doesn't matter where you are. From your own personal podium, so to speak, you will be speaking what you have seen. In other words, what in the 9th house you see a much bigger picture. Your eyes are open. You will be sharing that from a position of leadership and or your career. Gorgeous. Now, Venus, the pink planet, and Mars, the planet of passion, war. Wherever Mars is, that comes first to us. And wherever Venus is what we love. It's in your 9th house of long distance travel, higher education, philosophies, principles. You may be torn between love and war, or they may blend magnificently for passion and love. Mars and Venus are conjunct, meaning right on top of each other, the 13th, 14th, and 15th, right there, hovering around Valentine's Day. Make it a passionate one. If there is somebody at a distance that is important to you, get in touch with them, contact them, make use of this gorgeous Venus-Mars conjunction. Okay. Now, the sun since Mercury moves into the 10th house, let's go there with it. And there you are expressing yourself or thinking about moving upward in your career. The sun, the giver of life, the center of our world, is in your 10th house. This is a wonderful place for leadership. And if you have not yet moved into that slot, that top slot that you have wanted, once Mercury goes direct, go for it, because your career is the center of your life. On the 18th, the sun moves into your 11th house of friends and humanitarian interests and group activities. And what is most important then is being a friend and being with your friends. And you can renew old acquaintances when the sun moves into the 11th house on the 18th. And waiting for the sun is the greater benefic Jupiter, which blesses whatever house it is in. And so Jupiter expands. It brings blessings. It brings truth. It brings joy. And so that's how you're going to be as the month moves along after the 18th. Connect with friends. It's absolutely beautiful. Now we have a new moon on the 1st. Prior to the 1st of February, tail end of January, energy is low because we're in the dark of the moon. On the 1st, here we go. Energy is going forward. The new moon is in 12 degrees Aquarius. Give that a 5-degree orb in either direction, and your career is activated. How lovely. 2 weeks later, we have a full moon, and that's when things come to a head. Plan now for perhaps a wonderful event. I love doing things on the full moon because people are alive. They want to get going. They enjoy getting out there and just letting the energy rip. The full moon is on the 16th in 28 degrees of Leo. And so home, family, real estate, everything that provides emotional security is what you're going to be focusing on. So career, home, and family. Lovely pairing. So till we meet again next month, I hope, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.